If there's one thing I really hate, it's greasing the tractor. I suck at it. There we go. I see it coming out. Here. All the fittings are a complete mess, and sometimes they don't go on. It's not too bad, but I'm always holding it with two hands. These Zerk fittings just get to be nasty, and at the end, the nozzle is always a greasy mess. This stuff gets everywhere. I really don't do this as much as I should. How often do you grease your tractor? Let me know down below. And be honest, I'm trying to be. This is the LockNLube XL grease coupler, and it's supposed to work with a simple trigger here at the bottom, replacing the default DeWalt head on my grease gun. So that's a 12mm metric, the 9/16 wrench. Whew, that's a booger. Got some motion. Hold, please. Boy, I really got to give this some muscle. There we go. Lean into the table a little. That is really on there from the factory. Baby steps. Now I can get serious. There we go. We'll see if we can reuse that cap or not. But for now, Travis, hold on to that. Now, the fastest unpacking you've ever seen, done. Definitely don't think that that will fit the cap, no way. So that'll stay with the original. And I am gonna put it right into the original packaging because it came with a rebuild kit and instructions. So I guess there's some parts here that might need to be rebuilt someday, but boy, that looks pretty mean. These little gripper claws, when you push the button here on the back, they go out and they grab that Zerk head. Now, it doesn't say to do this, but with threads, I'm just gonna slap some plumber's tape on real quick. Never hurts to have a snug fit. And just a couple times. Good enough. Let me know if you would do that step with the Teflon tape, or would you skip it? Probably not required. She's a snug. So the original nut is still 12mm, and it's the same wrench, 9/16, fits great on the new grease coupler. I'm not gonna go super tight. Now, some people say you need a swivel in here. I didn't see why you would need one. If you have one of these, do you use a swivel on yours? Oh yeah. This might be the easiest install ever. Let's go give it a try. Feels pretty solid and good in my hand. Let's see if it's any easier. It clicks on, pushes, let go. Pumper full of grease. And off. That's nice. Man, that clamped right onto that. Oh yeah. Look, Mom, no hands.
It is really nice to be able to let go and just concentrating on how much grease is coming out of the joint. Not that it's a huge deal, but sometimes it's the little things. It does feel cleaner and easier. And the build quality seems real nice.
Now I'm learning a little bit about where it wants to clamp, but when it's on, it's on. This is nice. Man, it's almost even fun. On, grease, there it goes, and the next. That's easy. I think this is better. Now, it did make a pretty big mess on the head of the unit there. Not a big deal. They all do, don't they? but it cleans up easy. I really gotta say, I like that LockNLube. It does a good job. And hopefully this extra long version helps me get into some of the tighter ones that are a little harder to reach. I gotta give a shout out to my sister-in-law and her husband for giving me this great Christmas gift. Hopefully this makes me grease my equipment more frequently. I think that is a fast, great upgrade. I think it's worth it. Well, that was a nice little project. Now I just need to wash up. And if you've ever wanted a retractable garden hose to clean up with, YouTube says you wanna check out this video next. Thanks for watching. See you again real soon. Beautiful.